Hey there, welcome to the first episode of my small business series. I'm Alia, a self taught illustrator and a small business owner based in India. This series is my way of sharing the lessons I've learned, sometimes the hard way, so you don't have to make the same mistakes. Starting a small business is a lot of fun at first. You are full of ideas, excitements, and big dreams, but here's what no one told me when I started. If you don't do your research, you'll hit some pretty big roadblocks. In today's episode, I'm talking about market research. I'll share my personal experience with skipping this step, what it cost me, and how you can avoid making the same mistake. So grab a cup of chai or coffee and let's chat. Let me start by sharing how I started my business. I was so excited about creating products that I jumped straight into designing notepads, stickers, and keychains. I thought these are cute and people will love them. But I didn't stop to ask myself two important questions. Who is my target audience? What is my competition doing? When I finally launched, I quickly realized I'd made a big mistake. Here's what happened. My competitors were selling similar products, but at much lower prices. Why? Because they were producing in bulk, which made their cost lower. I, on the other hand, was making everything in smaller quantities, so my prices were higher than that and made it harder to compete. Worse, I hadn't considered whether my audience actually needed my products. Sure, they were cute, but many people already had plenty of stickers and keychains to choose from. The result? I struggled to sell my products and felt completely stuck. Skipping market research cost me time, money, and a lot of frustration. That's why I'm here to tell you don't make the same mistakes I did. So, what exactly is market research? It's not as complicated as it sounds, it's simply taking the time to understand who your customers are, who your competitors are. Regarding your customers, who are they and what do they want? Regarding your competition, what are they offering? How are they pricing the products? Also, another small thing, your market. What's trending? What's missing that you could provide? Think of market research as your flashlight in the dark room. It helps you see the opportunities and the obstacles before you stumble over them. Here's why market research matters and why I wish I'd done it from the start. 1. It helps you understand your audience. If I had done my research, I would have realized that my audience wanted functional products, not just cute designs. Number 2, it shows you how to compete. By studying my competitors, I would have learned that producing in bulk would have helped me lower my prices, or that I can focus on offering something they didn't, like personalizing designs. Number 3, it saves time and money. I wasted so much time and money creating products that didn't sell as well as I hoped. Market research would have helped me focus on the right product from the start. And number 4, it builds confidence. When you know your audience and your market, you can launch with a lot more clarity and confidence. If you're starting your small business, here are a few simple steps you can take to avoid the mistakes I made. Number 1, look at your competitors. Spend time studying businesses that are already successful in your niche. What are they selling? How are they pricing it? What's their unique selling point? Number 2, talk to potential customers. Use Instagram polls, WhatsApp groups, or even casual conversations to ask people what they like to see. For example, would you prefer functional stickers or decorative ones? Number 3, test your idea. Before producing a large batch, create small quantities or digital samples and gather feedback. This can save you a lot of time and money. And number 4, stay open minded. Remember, market research isn't about confirming what you want, it's about listening to what your audience wants. Looking back, I wish I'd spent more time understanding my audience and my competition before launching my first products. But every mistake is a lesson, and I hope my story helps you avoid making the same ones. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this episode, it's this. Market research isn't a step you can skip, it's a foundation for everything you'll build. Thank you for joining me in this episode. And if you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out the next one. In the next episode, we'll be talking about branding, why it's essential, and how to make your brand memorable. And if you have any experience with market research or skipped it like I did, drop a comment below. Let's learn from each other.